Hey everybody, welcome back to Going Ballistic. I'm out here at my buddy Justin's place. We're gonna try some new stuff today. We picked up a Chronos 1.4 high-speed camera. We're pretty excited to try this thing out. You can look on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of different other channels that are buying these because you can do up to 35,000 frames per second, though it's a little pixelated, but you know, a good 1,000 to 10,000 frames per second for $3,500 is not a bad deal, considering the other cameras are about 100,000. Well, anyways, what we're going to shoot today is, right now I got it set up for about 1,500 frames per second. And we're going to shoot these rounds right here. This is a spotter tracer round. These were used in like World War II. I'm not sure about Vietnam and stuff, but basically I think it's a recoilless rifles. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. But these things would shoot, because they'd have the 50 cal set up on top of this like 20mm cannon. And these things would shoot, and basically you have two different color tracers and they would spot where the round is pretty much going to hit. Well, we're going to shoot that at this glass back here. This was 3-inch ballistic glass I'd shot at in this video here. And it's all compromised and stuff, but we just want to see what this round will do at about 1,500, and then maybe we'll bump it up to about 4,000 frames per second. So we're just gonna set up right back there with the 50 cal, and we'll get this going. Be right back. All right, everybody, let's try out this first round. Remember, eye protection and hearing protection always. Let's go check it out. Clear. Okay, so now we bumped it up to 3,000 frames per second, still shooting the spotter tracers. Check it out. All right, so now we're gonna try shooting at this steel. We're gonna slow the camera down. We're gonna do about 3,000 frames per second with these API rounds. We're gonna try to capture the blast on both sides of this steel with our high-speed camera. So we'll be right back. All right, so I did shot where I wanted to. You guys can see right here, this is where I hit the API round. This was an old Raufoss round we did in another video. But yeah, hopefully the slow motion turns out pretty good. So, all right guys, we're going to try to step this up a little bit. We're still at about 3,000 frames per second. My buddy Nick here, he's going to be the shooter. I'm going to try to fly my drone around, get some different angles. I'm going to do another spotter tracer, but we're going to shoot it through this van. We're going to shoot through this center column here and see if we can't capture any kind of fireball coming through. But we're going to shoot it right down the center here and catch both sides of this. And then we're going to do it with some Raufoss rounds. We'll step up the frames per second, and we'll try to see if we can capture the explosions through the inside, the secondary explosion. So let's go get set up. All right, so here's where the shot went through our van, right next to the D. Hit it perfect. We wanted to hit it on that column right there, so it came through here. You saw the explosion here, and that's where it exited, right there. We had these doors just leaning up against the van here, and it blew through those and the glass as well. Those spotter tracers do have a little bit of a core. There you go. Alright, so There's where Nick hit the second one, and that one was pretty cool. So we set this door up in here to try to make sure it went off, and as you saw, it came in here between the doors. You see the blast. But yeah, it shot right through it. Bam! Came through here, hit these two top holes. Again, that was a silver tip API, and ripped right through there. Now we're going to do the Raufoss round. But that was pretty cool. If you guys saw the slow motion on that Raufoss round, that was it right there. Came through, blew another bigger hole in there. Let's see what it looks like. That's what that door looks like now after a Raufoss round and an Incendiary round. So there's where it came through here, and you can see it shrapneled and did a bunch of damage to the inside of the van as well, like it's supposed to. All right, so we're gonna try something pretty cool. We got the high-speed camera set up over there, and Dylan, Nick's brother, he brought out a whole bunch of paint cans, and Nick here is gonna try to shoot a API round lengthwise all the way through these to make a pretty rainbow color on the van here. And so we're gonna go get set up and try this out. You guys ready? All right, that was awesome. Nick shot perfectly. Went right along those cans. You can see in the slow motion, it went off at about the 5th can. Whoop. This must have been one of the last ones. It didn't quite hit them all. Some of them got pushed off the back. But all in all, that was still really, really cool. Good job painting the van. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I want to thank Nick for doing the shooting, Justin for letting us shoot out here, Springs Armory, Moab, everybody for helping us make these videos. And we got some more coming, so hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back.